Well, good afternoon and welcome to this week's LeaderBite. I'm sitting here with a great colleague of mine, Miss Kelly Frerich,
Yes.
who is a marketing extraordinaire. You are a CMO?
No, I'm a marketing director.
Oh, you're a marketing director. Well,
yeah, no, I'm not
that
fancy.
In my mind, you're a chief of everything when it comes to marketing. You worked with massive brands like Chaco. What's Chaco? Chaco's a...
Chaco makes premium sandals for outdoor adventure.
Very good. And now you're with...
The gluten-free bar, the GFB.
Yes.
And we make good-for-you, gluten-free foods in good-for-you ways.
And this is a LeaderBite plug for both of those companies, by the way. But I was speaking with Kelly, and what I've learned from her, working with her over the past 3 years, I think we've been hanging out, is everything when it comes to brand. And so Kelly, talk to me for you, why is it important for a regular employee or a manager or a leader to have a personal brand?
Right. So as you establish your personal brand, what you're doing is you're giving weight to your own voice.
Okay.
So the more that you can position yourself as a thought leader in whatever it is that you are best at, what you know best, and that could be a process, it could be an idea, it could be how you relate to other people. You can become a thought leader in anything. And so as you establish your own brand, you are reinforcing the idea that not just that you're a thought leader, but that you have important ideas that other people want to hear. And
is that through the written word? Is that through the verbal? Is that how I dress? I mean, when you talk brand, what comes to mind?
So primarily for myself,
yeah.
I think about my personal brand on Twitter. So you can actually find me on Twitter at @KFrerich.
Oh, look at this.
If you want to follow me.
I'll include it underneath
thank
the video
you.
too. Yeah.
And a piece of that for me is like, I like to set a positive tone there, and that reflects positively on myself. I like to engage with other people around marketing ideas and specifically
And
digital.
when you say engage, you engage in conversation?
Yeah, we talk.
Okay.
Yeah, and I participate in several Twitter chats as well. So like every Wednesday night in the small community where I live, I participate in #GR Social Chat.
Okay.
And those are students and thought leaders and academics and CMOs, all discussing marketing in our market. And that conversation and the relationships I've built there have reinforced my career. They've allowed me to grow and connect with new people in meaningful ways.
Today, during one of our discussions, you were talking about the impact of the influencer. Could we go down that route?
Yeah,
Can you connect that to brand at all?
Totally. When I think about big brands, I think that what you're trying to do is you're trying to establish your consumer of tomorrow. So you're reinforcing your existing consumers today, but you're also thinking, if we're going to grow and we're going to grow at scale, how do I find the consumer of tomorrow?
Okay.
And so influencers connect you as a brand with your consumers of tomorrow. And so I might be an influencer for you, for Chica. So maybe I'm tweeting about Chica's awesomeness.
Okay.
And then my audience.
My handle, by the way, is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My audience that is learning more about you and your brand, and you increase your influence exponentially.
Due to that impact.
And so it's pretty amazing.
So how does a person's personal brand impact company brand?
Yeah, so this is actually a huge factor. Consumers are looking to align their personal brand with brands that reflect positively back on them.
Correct.
And so like I think of myself as being the kind of person who purchases Patagonia apparel.
Okay.
Because
Which is outdoor apparel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So because I believe in what they're doing as a company. You know, they're taking an environmental position. They're a B Corp, so they're a triple bottom line company. They're taking care of the environment, people, and profits, and that's the kind of brand I want to align myself with because I agree with those same values.
Good. So final question.
Yeah.
If I'm a manager of people, what's one handle you can give me today to encourage my people to boost their brand?
I heard the best thing recently, and it was that you can recognize that one bad apple ruins a bunch.
Right, we've all heard that.
One good egg doesn't make a dozen.
Coming from the marketing genius.
And so I think that can be true. If you're the best you are in your workplace, that doesn't ensure that everyone at the table is the best them. Wow. And so I think that when you talk about building your personal brand with everyone who's at the table, you can aim for that dozen good eggs.
Love it. Thank you, Kelly,
Thanks, Chica.
for teaching us about personal brand. We'll see you next week. Cheers.
Awesome.